Another day, another idea on how to change English for the better. And it's been 341 days. We're maybe running a little light on ideas, or at least I'm having to think a while to pull these out. And my attempt to groupia a little bit was unsuccessful in garnering any additional help with that. So,
gotta do everything yourself, don't we?
which is all right because I come prepared. But even when I'm getting a little bit close to writer's block, which will be the phrase I'll be changing today, its naming is extremely specific for something that can really be ubiquitous across kind of any discipline, industry, or thing that you're just trying to do. And so for this lack of inspiration that leaves you racking your brain and maybe you almost gotta spy on someone else to try to get some new things rolling, that is why we are going to be changing writer's block into the one word of spirack. I'm also chopping off the C that you would intuitively maybe think would be in spirack due to it including like rack and lack as part of it, the basis of the word, because it's not really necessary, and also like writer's block is also like kind of being incomplete and coming up short of getting something new going. So spirack is our substitution for writer's block. That's what we have for the Wiplish lesson. Act accordingly. On to Whip's picks. Song of the day is Talking to Myself by Eminem. I wanted to pick a Eminem song because I think he might have been the first person to kind of familiarize me with the idea of writer's block. He mentions it in several songs. The one that came to mind immediately was this one, as he's talking about having it in the parking lot of McDonald's. And this is a really good song off of the Recovery album, and I think it's one that is also maybe a little bit slept on. He has some tremendous flow and strains in the lyrics here that are really, really good. And I mean, a song called Talking to Myself is basically appropriate for me every single day, so yeah, here we are. Good one. Now onto the video of the day, which comes from Connor O'Malley. I'm not overly familiar with this guy. I saw this video of someone just like yelling at people in public and doing just wild shit, and it was so funny. A lot of people in the comments said it was this guy, which I'm not sure if it even is. I think that might be incorrect, but I couldn't find the YouTube equivalent of the hilarious stuff I was seeing. However, it still led me to stumbling across this dude's channel, which was really amazing, the videos that I saw when I was scrolling through some of his stuff. This one is his Minion Squad in Milwaukee video, and he's just like trying to get people to go along with this crazy ass idea, which yeah, I am too. This is a bit more extreme and upfront, I would say, probably, but I think this one's really funny, and he seems like he's a extremely entertaining, unique individual as well. And I'll have to take a bit more of a deeper dive into his content. I'm also guessing he's maybe more prominent on other platforms other than YouTube, because his channel doesn't have a ton of stuff going on, and I don't think it's very active at the moment. But seems like a talented, interesting person, and a good video in this one. That's it for the Daily Doop Suit.